What up? I'm doing excellent about yourself. I call my brother son because he shine like one. New game. New game, but it's old game. Have yourself a healthy dose of skepticism. I can't stress that enough. It's so amazing to me when I listen to folks who come back to me and they tell me different stories that they've seen, different stories that someone told them, what you may see on some kind of social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, even the news. It never ceased to amaze me how many people actually believe every single thing that they hear. Every single thing that someone tells them. And they don't question it. Like, they don't take any time to see does it make any sense. Even look it up for themselves to see whether or not is that a trending story. Anything, man. And so what it does is it disables folks' critical thinking when you do that. So you can get fed whatever information there is and you would accept it. So, when you have these stories about people who have been conned out of their money, someone came up with some kind of pyramid scheme, or someone, came up with some investment, something that someone conned a whole lot of folks out of a whole bunch of money, or made them sign off different things out of their name into other people's name or corporations or something like that. That's that critical thinking aspect that's disabled. That's why so many people get caught with their pants down, man, because they don't really have any dose of skepticism. Skepticism is good, man. I'm not telling you to just say, well, hey, you know what? I don't believe anything. I'm going to question every and it. No, you question every and anything. But that you are to do your due diligence and make certain that it makes sense. I'm not telling you that everything is not believable. There are things that are very believable. But you need some more evidence. You need some more qualifiers. You need to be able to see, okay, when you step outside and it's daylight, and everybody else, for the most part, realizes it's daylight, you walk around and you see everybody else is outside and they can pretty much vouch that it's daylight. Okay, then you know it's daylight. But if somebody tells you that it's nighttime and you're sitting in your house, but you see a little bit of daylight out there, but because someone on TV or social media or something like that told you that it's nighttime, you stay in the house, even though you think you see that it's daylight outside. Like you're being programmed. You're just accepting whatever it is. You got no kind of skepticism, no kind of critical thinking going on whatsoever. So, work on having some skepticism, even with family members, even with friends. When people are telling you stuff, don't sit there and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, this. And then the worst part about it is to turn around and repeat it to other people. Now, if you are going to repeat something that somebody said or repeat something that you heard, then what you do is you label the source and you say, hey, you know what? I saw on such and such, this is what they said. Or according to my family member or my friend, this is what they said. That way, it is not anything that you are confirming on your own that it's a belief of your own. Because then that way, if somebody comes back and says, well, hey, that was wrong or whatever, you can say, well, you know what? That's what such and such told me, and that's what I said. Name the source, man. So that way you don't put yourself in that position to be called out with wrong information or inaccurate information. So buy yourself a healthy dose of skepticism, man. In everything that you deal with, have a little bit of skepticism. It'll take you a long way. It'll protect you in the end, actually, when it's all said and done. So, on that note, I'm going to bid you all a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Enjoy yourself, have fun, say please, say thank you, smile, laugh each and every day. The boy's got to go to another tourney. The boy's going to try to do what he does. See if we can get this three-peat. We'll see what happens. Boy, be running, man. But anyway, I got to do what I got to do, man, because that's what it's all about. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm built for. This is why I've been placed here. Peace out.